Holla, holla, holla. Jalapeno.
All up in your business. I'm Jones.
And I'm Dave.
Which jalapeno snack actually tastes like a jalapeno?
We're about to find out.
Two bald guys eat stuff and talk about it.
Is that crank that Superman? Alright, so a very popular favorite around the store is something jalapeno.
I'm excited.
Everywhere from jalapeno ranch to jalapeno cheddar, and there's lots of chips and snacks with the jalapeno name, but does it actually taste like a jalapeno? So we're going to take a whole bite of this jalapeno, seeds and all, just rip it off and figure out what actual flavors inside a jalapeno besides spicy.
Good to me.
And so then we're going to compare the flavor to the snacks and see which one is true to the actual produce.
Very bell peppery at first.
So first taste, I think, is you get the sweetness. Actual, but then as you chew it and you get through the capsaicin and you get through the seeds, then the heat builds into it.
And this one's pretty full.
So normal jalapeno pepper is somewhere around 1,000 in the Scoville unit range. Now normal garden, they can go as high as 2,500 depending on what kind of jalapeno you have. But these ones in the store, they're not too spicy. So it gives you a little bit of burn, but it goes away pretty quick.
I would say they're perfect.
Alright, so we're going to grade these on if it tastes true to a jalapeno, not on how good we've judged the flavor as being, but is that flavor an actual jalapeno pepper. So first we'll start off with these Essential Everyday Kettle chips that are jalapeno flavored. No cheese on this one, so it should be just pretty straightforward as salt and jalapeno. So first taste, it's pretty salty. Haven't got any jalapeno yet though.
You probably have to eat a couple.
Not a lot of jalapeno flavor compared to the pepper itself.
No.
I will say. It tastes like a kettle chip.
Yeah, I want some more seasoning on there.
As far as it tastes close to jalapeno pepper, I'll go with 3. Not much there.
Out of 10? Yeah, I'd say a 4.
Okay. Next up, we're going to try Cheetos, the cheddar jalapeno version.
One of our favorites.
And this is what I like, putting a little cheese with the jalapeno flavor.
Those are coated.
And right away, you get more jalapeno
Instantly.
than the chip.
Yeah. I could tell right on the side of my tongue.
Now, for me, it's going to be tough to separate the flavor I like, because I like the cheese with my jalapeno, rather than just a jalapeno flavor.
The good thing with all these is I love salty snacks, so.
So it does build. Again, you need like 2 or 3 of those to then get the heat. It's more prevalent than the kettle chip we just had.
You can smell it on there.
But
Taste it instantly.
But it's definitely not burn your mouth hot like the jalapeno pepper itself. It's not a lasting flavor.
It's a lot like marriage. It's a good punishment.
So if you have to grade the jalapeno flavor on the Cheetos on 10.
I'm gonna go a 7.
Okay. I'll go probably a 6.
Ruffles jalapeno ranch.
So now again, a popular flavor to infuse with jalapenos ranch.
Always.
Which I like.
And blue cheese.
A lot of ranch on this one. But again, it's after the second or third bite that you're gonna get a little jalapeno. There it is. So maybe it's easier on a potato chip to get the jalapeno flavor because of the saltiness. This one I think has more jalapeno flavor than the Cheetos.
Really? I think the ranch is throwing me off, but the more you eat.
I think the ranch and jalapeno blend well together, so it helps mask it, but I definitely get the jalapeno burn.
Yeah, coat your tongue because of the ridges, which I love on Ruffles.
So I have to grade on the jalapeno flavor of this, close to the pepper. I'm going to give this one a 7. I think it's closer than the Cheetos.
Me too. Yeah, that's a good balance. Snyders of Hanover, one of my all-time favorite snacks.
So this is just a jalapeno flavor, no cheese or ranch involved in this one.
This one just has big chunks of jalapeno.
And then the first bite, you get that. But again, there's it's like almost black pepper too, because that's a jalapeno. Jalapeno has a distinct depth to it, where pepper is just like, it's just there.
They're sweet, but if that's the pretzel, it has a smoky jalapeno.
Yeah, it's more of a chipotle pepper taste rather than jalapeno. So while it is spicy, I don't know if it's jalapeno spicy. The flavor, to me, is a step away than the chips from a jalapeno.
Yeah.
Again, while it's spicy, it's not jalapeno flavor.
I think it's the smokiness. I don't know if that's the sourdough and the
Yeah.
jalapeno combined. It's not that it's a bad thing, but
Right.
in our test,
So I think I'm going to drop down to a 5 for this one as being close to the jalapeno pepper itself.
I'll go with 6.
Okay. All right, so next up we're going to try the Deep River Snacks jalapeno, and this is a kettle corn as well. So this is zesty jalapeno. That's the way they describe them.
Whoop.
And I get on a kettle chip. It's a good flavor.
I don't think it permeates the...
Yeah, it can't get through. It's
Needs
oh, there it
those-
goes. I got a little throat burn on that one.
I think it needs the ridges like the Ruffles.
So it's really, really salty, but not a little pop in the back end. You don't get that fire-breathing dragon kind of feel.
I'm not getting a whole lot.
All right, so ranking this on a 1 to 10 scale, close to a jalapeno. But you do get the burn. It just doesn't bring that full flavor yet.
6.
Okay, I think that's good. I'll go 6.
Yeah.
So next up we try the CheezIts Duos. Now these have jalapeno and cheddar jack in the same box, but we're going to try just the jalapeno cracker.
We'll scope them out in here.
So actually there's a lot of flavor there. I wasn't expecting that. On initial bite,
Oh yeah.
you get the zestiness of a jalapeno.
Get it right away.
Wow,
Flavor that gets jalapeno face.
that's the same joke.
Yeah. Just as bad.
So I'm kind of surprised by this one with the depth of the flavor.
I thought the cracker would overtake.
You can almost taste the seeds of the jalapeno in this one.
I thought the cracker would definitely overtake.
Yeah, but
But maybe it's just the way the flavoring soaks in there.
I'm going to do an 8 for that one.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I'm
close.
right there too.
All right, next up, the newest flavor of the Smart Fruit Popcorn, which we're a really big fan of, but this is spicy jalapeno ranch.
Yeah.
Again, putting ranch into it.
It has a great smell.
More ranch on the first bite.
Yeah.
Again, it suffers from that same plague that the other chips had of a pepper. Like it's a black pepper kind of feel that has the burn, but it's not necessarily jalapeno.
I'm getting a lot of sweetness. Must be the cheese.
Yep. The sweetness and the zang of the ranch.
Although I really like this, I think you're right. It just doesn't have that pop.
Popcorn doesn't have the pop.
It's addicting as hell, and I could
Yeah.
probably eat the whole bag. But
Yeah, it's got a great flavor. Beginning, I think the ranch overtakes it
yeah,
as far as the jalapeno flavor.
but I think it's probably designed just to have a hint of jalapeno for people who like.
Right.
The
Yeah, so
popcorn.
people who don't like spicy food, this is a good option for
It's
you.
really good.
But jalapeno flavor, I'm going to drop down to 4 on that one.
I'm gonna go 5.
Okay. Next up, we got Jay's Crunchers, and they're getting another kettle chip that's jalapeno flavored.
This one looks like it has a lot more coating on it. Let's see.
Yeah, a lot more flavoring.
Can smell it.
A lot more flavor right off the bat.
I was hoping so by the package design.
There's a
Get
whole
your-
jalapeno
get
pepper
your-
right there.
Get your hopes up.
See how,
It's-
how close they are to the actual scale of a jalapeno. Oh, they did pretty good. Graphic designer's pretty good job on that
Wow.
one. Right on scale.
Now these are good. When it says jalapeno, that's what I want. Nicely done.
So, less sweetness on the kettle chip, more punch with a jalapeno flavor. But it's not overly spicy.
It's not, but it just coats your tongue.
Right.
The more you eat, you can sense it.
So we'll say the opening bite is good, but there's no jalapeno burn on the back.
No. I
So
want
those
it
who
to be-
don't like spicy food, again, this might be a good option.
I like it hot, but I want to feel that.
Being able to taste
Yeah.
afterwards, not numb your tongue.
That's an interesting one. That
Yeah, I'm kind of perplexed because,
I'm caught in between. I think I'm still gonna go a 7 on that.
okay, I'll do a 6.5 because it's there. It has a jalapeno flavor,
Yeah,
but there's no
so
spice
close. It's better than the other kettle chips for sure.
to it. Right.
And it's close. But
Yep.
I just want a little more burn. Did we save the best for last?
Maybe. So Doritos is one of our favorites.
We're huge Doritos fans.
This is a poppin' jalapeno flavor.
Okay. So is it going to be cheesy as well?
So on first bite, it tastes like a normal Dorito chip. But then after you get through it, hits all the palate.
Yeah.
You get more.
You can feel it spreading on your tongue. It builds a little bit, but just not enough oomph.
From the same company, I think that Cheetos has more jalapeno spice to it, and it's a spicier than the poppin' jalapeno.
Yeah.
Now, I think the good thing I like about the Poppin' Jalapeno is it's a little bit sweeter on the Doritos.
The tortilla is sweet and the cheese. It's a nice balance, but I want a little fire.
Yeah, I want some zest. I'll probably drop down to a 5 on that one.
I'm gonna go with 6.
All right, so our winner with 16 points was CheezIt crackers.
Yeah, that was a surprise to us.
So maybe the way they can get away with this is because they have 2 crackers in the same box, so they want an extreme out of one cracker to complement the cheddar jack with the other ones, where the other cheese chips had to have both on the same chip.
Right.
So what we liked about this one is the saltiness, the depth of the jalapeno flavor, but then after you swallowed, you got the burn too.
You did. It was actually the truest jalapeno flavor one that we've had today.
So again, closest to the jalapeno flavor, not to saying that we like this one the best out of all the flavors, but it was the closest to the jalapeno that we found.
2 bald guys eat stuff and talk about it.
You guys want a cool shirt like this one?
Well, I already have one.
Well, if you guys want one, there's a link in the description of how to get this shirt design.
And this one. And maybe this one? That
This
one.
one? This one?
Yeah, and this one.
Yeah. Rubbing.
Yeah.
So soft.
Make a pillow.